Hey everybody, it's Jason with Parallel Reality back with you here today. Go over an article I found from the Daily Wire, something that's kind of been piquing my interest more and more over the last few weeks, if you will, because it seems to be more and more articles about this sort of stuff. This is from June 5th, and it says, Intel official claims feds have concealed wreckage of UFOs. I did a UFO video, I want to say, a week ago. I'm recording this on June 5th. You probably won't see it for a few days, but I did my previous video about this, I think, a week ago from this point. And it was an article from the Post Millennial, and it was different information on that one. But you're seeing more of this come out. I'm starting to see this reported in just like fairly mainstream sites. So let's see what they have to say. And I'd also recommend, and I'd recommended this in that other video as well. The other UFO video was, oh man, I can't remember what it was. Maybe it'll go over what the name of that movie was. So let's just go into the article. But yeah, it was a movie I watched on Amazon. I do mention it in the other video. But anyway, let's go over this. As a former combat officer in Afghanistan and intelligence official told Congress that covert programs exist that know about extraterrestrial beings, spacecraft that have been retrieved. Says David Charles Grush, 36, who served with the National Geospatial Intelligence Agency. I didn't know that was a thing. That's the NGA. And the National Reconnaissance Office, the NRO. Made his claims to Congress and the intelligence community inspector general, the debrief reported. This is according to a 2021 NRO performance report. Grush analyzed unidentified aerial phenomena reports and boosted congressional leadership intel gaps and understanding. And Grush also helped create the fiscal year 2023 National Defense Authorization Act. And we'll skip down here, do an embedded tweet from a place called Terror Alarm that says, intelligence officials say the U.S. has retrieved craft of non-human origin. It says David Charles Grush, a former intelligence official turned whistleblower, has given Congress and the intelligence community inspector general extensive classified information about deeply covert, and then to show more, which would take me to Twitter itself if I did that, so we're just going to skip over that, but we get the point because we kind of already mentioned it in the article. Which continues, says Grush claimed partial fragments as well as complete vehicles of exotic origin. Then it says non-human intelligence, whether extraterrestrial or unknown origin, based on the vehicle morphologies and material science testing and the possession of unique atomic arrangements and radiological signatures have been retrieved. It says, we're not talking about prosaic origins or identities, Grush said, adding, the material includes intact and partially intact vehicles. According to Carl E. Nell, says formerly the Army's liaison for the UAP task force from 21-22, Grush is beyond reproach. So you have a very highly credible guy here that people are standing up for, saying essentially aliens exist. So are we to believe him? But let's keep going on. So a number of well-placed current and former officials have shared detailed information with me regarding this alleged program, including insights into the history, governing documents, and the location where a craft was allegedly abandoned and recovered. Christopher Mellon, who served as the Deputy Assistant Secretary of Defense for Intelligence, said, however, it is a delicate matter getting this potentially explosive information into the right hands for validation. This is made harder by the fact that, rightly or wrongly, a number of potential sources do not trust the leadership of the All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office established by Congress. Never heard of that either. It says the non-human intelligence phenomenon is real. We are not alone. Jonathan Gray, who works for the National Air and Space Intelligence Center, it's NASIC, echoed, said retrievals of this kind are not limited to the United States. This is a global phenomenon, and yet a global solution continues to elude us. Though a tough nut to crack, potential technological advancements may be gleaned from non-human intelligence/UAP retrievals by any sufficiently advanced nation, and then used to wage asymmetrical warfare, so, therefore, some secrecy must remain, Gray added. However, it is no longer necessary to continue to deny that these advanced technologies derived from non-human intelligence exist at all, or to deny that these technologies have landed, crashed, or fallen into the hands of human beings. So it's a pretty short article, but what do you guys think about this? And again, are you seeing, like what I said before, are you seeing reports like this more and more often? I always kind of expected that we would eventually find life, but I always figured it would be something like multicellular organisms on Titan or Mars, maybe something like that, but nothing like other actual like sentient, like full on beings like us or anything like that. And if they came here and what they came in here in supposedly, then they're actually, I would say, far more advanced than we are. So that could be a problem. But what do you think about this? Let me know in the comments below. Do you believe that there are aliens out there? Do you believe that we have wreckage or some sort of technology from elsewhere other than Earth? Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe. Talk to you soon. Bye.